So Halloween's over. I know you're upset, but don't worry. I've got a good group of games to help you keep up that Halloween spirit. For this super spooky episode of Kraken Kasuals, let's start off with our newest release, Until Dawn. Until Dawn is what I like to call a choose-your-own horror movie. There are 9 characters, 2 of which are killed straight off the bat. The remaining 7 are yours to control throughout the game. Each decision you make impacts how the game will play out. There are many endings, and it is quite possible to make your way through without killing anyone. But it is also very likely that they will all die horrible deaths. The one thing that threw me off was that all the characters are real actors put into the games through the use of motion capture. For the most part, they look strikingly realistic, but some things are still off. Those teeth. Oh god, those teeth. It certainly makes it hard to concentrate when all I can think is how Ward would have found his way into a cabin in Alberta with a bunch of teenagers. Dirty Hydra scum. Anyways, this game plays out mostly as a slasher and is fairly predictable, but it has a nice little twist at the end that I quite enjoyed. The one word of advice: kill Emily as fast as you can. Her annoying attitude just gets worse as the game goes on. She has all the worst kinds of people wrapped into one little package. For our second game, let's head away from slasher and more towards survival-based horror. I present to you Alien Isolation. If you like the Alien franchise, then this game is definitely for you. It holds very true to the Alien world. You play through this game as Ripley's daughter, who never stopped looking for what happened to her mother. True to the 80s, the computers are small and sport the classic green screen look, and the power generators are all hand-powered. There are 3 enemies in the game: other humans, androids, and then of course, the alien. Each of them are scary in their own little ways. Though the alien is obviously supposed to be the big baddie in this game, I must say I found the androids to be more of an obstacle. There are tons of them, and they are freaking strong. Maybe if they replaced that placid white face with Michael Fassbender, I might not mind so much. But it doesn't matter what's chasing you. It could be a fucking mouse, and you would still launch into that locker like a goddamn bat out of hell. And now, the game you've all been waiting for, my casual suggestion, Siren Blood Curse. Siren Blood Curse takes place in Japan and follows an American film crew and a high school student who happen to be in the wrong village at the wrong time and witness some horrible things. This game doesn't coddle you. You start off straight in the action. Quite a few characters are introduced right off the start, and then one is promptly set after by a madman/zombie bug thing. All the protagonists seem to share the same superpower. For some reason, they can all see through the eyes of their pursuers. This is very helpful for sneaking around. It allows you to see where the enemy is looking and to learn their patterns so you can sneak past them. This game is told in short episodic chunks that are easier for the casual gamer to pick up and play. Each episode is only about 20 minutes to an hour long. Don't let that fool you though. The reason for their short playtime is that the puzzles are tricky and hard to figure out. You have to find the right route out of your situation and avoid or kill the Shibuto in your way. Shibuto is a Japanese word that translates very loosely into corpse people or the living dead. Now we're not talking the Walking Dead. These guys are just a little bit different. I mean, just listen to those voices. I don't know about you, but listening to that for a couple minutes makes me a little bit more than just tense. Siren Blood Curse is my suggestion for the casual gamers out there. It's got scary down pat, and you can rent each episode for $2 on the PS4. Now get out there and get murdered.